have to go anywhere because this is the Talk Beat Jones. And this is the Talk B. Jones, and I am Billy E. Jones, and we want to thank you for joining us today. Wherever you are in the world, we want to invite you to watch and tell your friends about the Talk B. Jones. You are able to call me. That's right. You're able to call me. I know a lot of times you say, well, they're just having people talk and they're just enjoying talking with each other, but that's not true with the Talk B. Jones. We're a new program here at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, and we want you to join us. We want you to understand. You can call us. You can call in at 313-868-0342, 868-0351, 868-4336. I'm going to give you those numbers again. We want you to write them down. Okay, let's start from the top. 313-868-0342, 868-0341, and remember, always put that 313-868-4336. You can call us and we can talk on the Talk Beat Jones. And again, I want to thank all the family members that have continued to share and tell everyone about the Talk Beat Jones. And yes, we're in a new time zone, developing new people, looking for you. Those who say, look, I need to talk. I want to talk. I want to express myself. Yes, I have found another home, but I want to come back to Talk Beat Jones, where I belong, right here on TV 33. Remember, you can watch us. That's right. You can watch TV 33, and you can get us on the Roku. You can get us on the Apple. You can get us on the Amazon, the Echo, the Fire Stick, the Facebook. You can get us on the Alexa, all of the social modalities. You can reach and watch us locally, of course, 151, 152. You're able to pick us up. And, of course, cable channel 90, where, of course, we're going around the world, family. And we want you to express yourself and let people know what's on your mind, how you're thinking, and what are you thinking when people are saying things to you? What are you thinking when the president is saying things about you and to you? But before we go to the telephones, I want to read something that's hot off the press right about now. Of course, we're going to talk about the elections and what did you feel about voting or not voting, or if there were situations or problems with getting to your voting place. But right now in Michigan, and we, of course, coming out of Detroit Highland Park in Michigan, but I want to let you understand that the governor has ordered the COVID-19 violator crackdown. And that is Governor Whitner issued an executive directive Tuesday telling state departments, including the Michigan State Police, to make enforcing COVID-19 restrictions a priority. The 3-page directive says the state police must enforce violation of COVID-19 executive orders in the same manner it would enforce any other violation of law, using enforcement discretion as appropriate. Now, that means what to you? And we want the folks to let us know in case you didn't hear that. Now you've heard that. And I know that we'll have a repeat broadcast at 8 o'clock on Sunday evening, as well as our live broadcast, which goes every Wednesday at 10 a.m. That's Wednesday at 10 a.m. You can get the Talk Beat Jones, Billy E. Jones, on Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 11. Tell your friends. And we have a repeat broadcast on Sunday nights from 8 p.m. until 9 on Sunday nights. That's the Talk Beat Jones. And folks have been trying to reach me. You can text me My number, 313. You ready? Once again, 313-412-3111. And that's in case you want to contact me for whatever the reason. Text me and I'll get back with you. And if you need to talk to me, I'll call you back through text if you text me. Again, this is the Talk B. Jones. I'm Billy Jones. Again, remember, we moved out of our other location. We were down since this COVID situation. We've lost a lot of our business. We've lost a lot of our clients because they said, Billy, where you been? Been gone for almost 3 months. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. We went to your other time zone. We don't see you. You know you won't. No, you won't. I am on Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 11 with a repeat broadcast on Sunday nights from 8 p.m. Check it out. Let's get it rolling once again the way we've always been able to do throughout the years. And I love coming into a new situation and being like blank. No calls, blank, just conversation. That's okay. Because what? People finally go through the dials and go through whatever they do and they check back and see what's on the station. Well, I'm on the station, Billy E. I'm here waiting for you to talk to me on the Talk B. Jones. But remember, you know, I have some wonderful things for you to hear, some great information. And let's go to the telephone lines right about now. Good day. This is the Talk B. Jones. I am Billy E. Jones. Want to thank you for calling. What's on your mind, and can I get your name and where you're calling from, please?
This is Mary Buggs.
Hi, Mary Buggs of Oakland, California.
California.
Oakland,
And
California.
I'm here to cause good trouble.
Cause good trouble then, young lady.
I'm glad to hear that Michigan's governor is making fines for people who don't have a mask. I'd like to be able to kick everyone in the behind who don't wear a mask. Because for one thing, you causing other people maybe to die. Do you care?
That's right.
Must be one of them Trump supporters.
Well, you know, Mary, and stay where you are right there because, you know, we are saying that all the people who are not wearing masks are Trump supporters. It could be that there are people who just do not like being told what to do, and they take an offense at people telling them that they have to wear a mask. Because I've seen folks that I know are not Trump supporters that are not wearing masks. Hold on one moment, Mary. I want to lock you in. This is the Talk B. Jones. I am Billy Jones, and want to lock you in. Could I get your first name and where you're calling from, and I'll get right back with you, please.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Wynette.
Hi, Colette. Hold on. I'll get back with you shortly. I have 2 calls ahead of you, and I'll get with you. Please hold, okay?
All right, it's Wynette.
Oh, Wynette. Okay, thank you, Wynette. All right.
You are.
Mary, go right ahead, please. Mary Buggs.
And like I said, seems to me it's the dumbing down of America. Because right here in Oakland, that used to, black kids who graduated from high school received a diploma and couldn't even read. It's all the dumbing down
You're
of
on
America.
top of it, baby boy. Thank you.
Could I get to the post office? Please, Trump. Leave the post office alone. Everybody knows you'd love for it to become one of your businesses. But you got about 400,000 people working for the post office. And the head man of the post office is one of your men.
Well, you know, Mary, they have stated, if I'm not incorrect, but they have said that the post office folks, the head of the post office people, are going to make sure that the ballots are delivered even before Amazon, even before regular mail is delivered. They're going to make sure that the ballots are delivered. So go right ahead, please.
No, like I said, this is just a joke because they've tried to ruin the post office. They want it to become private. People, don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid. Leave the post office alone. Get somebody else on top.
Hold on, Mary. Hold on, Mary. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to come back to you. Remember, we're leaving you
right.
off at post office. Don't be stupid. Hold up, please. Hello, can I get your name and where you're calling from, please? I'm speaking to you, caller.
What time is it?
What time? What time is it? You know, it's the time. It's the doctor's time. It's the hair doctor's time. If you want to be having your hair beautiful, if it's damaged, if it has problems, you want to do what? You want to see and talk with the hair doctor. But guess what? I've got the hair doctor on the Talk B. Jones show. I am Billy Jones, and I have the one, the only, the hair doctor representing African Easy Silk Hair and Skin Line Products. We have the hair doctor. Talk to us, hair doctor. Give us that great information. It's your line.
Good morning, I tell each and every one. It's a great day to be alive. Again, wear your mask. And so because we want you to have happy hair, happy soul, and happy body. Remember, wear your mask. I put it out there over and over again. Wear your mask, I wear mine. So, but doing all the things going on in the world, the ups and downs and ins and outs, we have, and I represent a company that has one of the best products on the market, and that's African Easy Silk Hair, Skin, and Body Product. You're going to hear more and more about that. If you missed the Hair Doctor Show, I'm back with the Billy Jones Show every Wednesday. Check us out. And we just want to let you know everything you need is in the line of African Easy Silk. Hair, skin, and body. Hair won't grow, we got something for you. Your feet hurt with arthritis, we got something for you. If your mind is kind of in disarray, we have something for you. Check us out. Telephone number to reach me off the air at 313-742-6343. Call me. Or to make contact with me for a distributor near you, call area code 313-277-2319 and somebody get back with you. And I'm back to my friend Billy.
Well, Hair Doc, that's wonderful. That's really great. I'm glad that we're able to find out more about the African Easy Silk Hair and Skin Line products, but we also understand in greater times with the hair doctor, because folks will understand that if you got a problem, you don't have to come to the hair doctor. You can use your telephone and do what, Doc?
And call me. And also we can view. We can do, on my phone, you do messages. Call me a message and I can look at each other and talk to each other.
You're talking about
phone.
FaceTime?
It's called message time.
Message time.
FaceTime.
Okay, but it's process there is they can take the telephone and show you on with their telephone the problems with their hair or what they're speaking of. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, hold on, Doc. Come back to you. And Doc, we're going to need you on the second half to give this other information, okay? Hold on, please.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, good evening, what time, whatever time you are, this is the Talk B. Jones. I am Billy Jones. And can I get your first name and where you're calling from, please? Speaking with
Hello?
you. Hi, speaking with you.
Hi, this is Wynette. I'm calling from Detroit, Michigan.
Hi, Wynette. Wonderful to hear from you.
It's good hearing from you too, Billy.
You're on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just wanted to kind of comment about the election. I think there were some surprises that were given to some people. And it's a wake-up call for these politicians in Detroit that have been used to getting elected and doing nothing. I think those days are about to come to an end. If this trend continues, it will come to the end.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, one of the candidates seemed to want to berate or belittle the other candidate. But when it came time for her to say what she had done, she couldn't say anything.
Okay, but
So
wait
then
now.
she
Wait. Excuse me. Hold on. When you say she, we don't have any idea who you're speaking about.
Well, I'm talking about Brenda Jones.
Okay.
She was belittling Rashida Tlaib and calling her, she wasn't from the area and different little things that she did, which I thought was unprofessional. This should be about what you're doing for the people. You're a public servant. And when it came time for her to list her achievements, she couldn't. So she got all these preachers around the city to start backing her and giving their endorsement to her. But that's not going to work anymore. I think people we want people to serve our needs. And if they can't do that, I think they're gonna be short lived. And Miss Worthy, you know, I don't I guess she won, but she was given a hell of a challenge, okay? And it's just time. We are neglected in Detroit. You can tell. We haven't had any attention in a long time. We need some politicians that are going to give us some attention. That's what I think.
So do you think that Brenda Jones is going to run for office again and as on the council she's the president? She comes back to being the president. Is that true?
I hope. My personal opinion and feelings is I hope that she doesn't run. I hope she retires. I think she's 60, so it's about time for her to retire. And with the city, I don't think they have an age per se, so she can get one of her pensions right now. So, I mean, we need someone that's going to look out for the people. People are hurting. These children, they need somebody, an angel over them, and we're not getting that. And I just worry about the city because I can see things are so different than when I grew up. I mean, just totally different.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, now that
I don't feel sorry for any candidate that cannot list what they've done, what were their achievements when they were in office.
What do you feel about all of those wonderful, impressive endorsements that Brenda Jones received as she was running for Congress?
Well, are you talking about the preachers? Well, that I understand that Charles Ellis and Wendell Anthony supported her. You know, all these politicians that have been around the city, they all supported her.
Mm-hmm.
I think Warren Evans. I mean, it was a list of them.
Okay.
And my point is, when you look at water shutoffs and the things that impacted people's lives here, the dismantling of the school system. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever recover from that. Things that she could have played a hand on it, but sat there and zipped her lips and didn't say anything. And as a result, look what happened. So I just feel, I hope she learned her lesson. If she does decide she wants to run again, she needs to rethink of what her position will be next time. I know that. Because it can't be not saying anything, Billy. You have to stand up. You have to.
Question to you. You worked in the casinos. The casinos are reopening. What advice would you have for folks going into the casinos now?
Well, from what I've seen of the operation and the contact that's involved there, it's a real close environment. I would suggest to people they keep their mask on. They need to follow the rules. That's for sure. You're not going to be able to go in there and not follow the rules. So that's one of the things. And it's going to be a scaled down operation. I don't work there anymore, but I was talking to some people that still do. And they're not going to allow as many people on the premises as they used to.
What about the buses?
The whole atmosphere is going to be different.
What about the churches that was having buses that was bringing seniors to the casinos?
Well, I believe that may not be going on. Now, of course people will try it, but it's going to depend really on how stern the warnings are from the governor's office. Okay,
mm-hmm.
If she has restrictions, that if she doesn't make sure that they're being followed, of course people are they're gonna try their luck, especially with that mask. I can't see a lot of those players playing with a mask on.
Did you
we'll
hear?
See.
Did you hear the initial beginning of the Talk Beat Jones, in which I gave the world the understanding about where our governor in Detroit has said that she's now ordering the COVID-19 violator crackdown so that everyone has to wear the mask. And if they don't, they're going to be subject to be pulled over or be walked over or however it may be to put them into a ticket potential situation.
Well, Billy, if
I'll be with
people,
Mother Calls in a
would
moment.
just do me a favor,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
if people would do me a favor, go online and pull up flu of 1918. And there's a video there from PBS. And I think people need to watch it. A lot of people don't believe that this is serious. I'm telling you, this is deadly.
Oh, okay.
And until we kill the virus, we are going to be in jeopardy. So we need to get rid of the virus.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Now you have a good day. I'll talk with you later.
All right. Appreciate it. If you want to call back the second half, you can.
All righty.
We know
Bye-bye.
the reason I say that, all of our, anyway, there we go. We're going with that one. And we'll go here. Mary?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you. You were having some other thoughts. We finished off with the post office.
Well, one more thing about the mask.
Okay.
Now, you said it's not Trump supporters, when it comes to the mask. Maybe it's not them. But what about the people who, we have rights too, who want to wear the mask? That's good trouble. I mean, we got constitutional rights too. Am I wrong or right?
You're perfectly right. You're perfectly right
They
because
think they have constitutional rights. We do too. We got to have a balance here.
when you
Go
say
ahead.
we have to have a balance, what do you indicate when you say we have to have a balance? How do we balance? Either
That,
you wear the
uh,
mask or you don't wear the mask.
That the people who don't want to wear a mask, maybe they should go somewhere else
Where else can they go?
because we're trying to stay alive.
But wait,
I don't know what the heck they trying to do.
but where can they go? If they don't want to
want me
wear a
to tell
mask,
Do you really want me to tell you? No, you don't. So forget that.
we're on TV right about now, Mary, and it's we don't want to have a problem. I don't want the management to come in and say, Billy, we have certain standards. We know that the law says that it may be allowable, but our management here, at least Mr. R.J. and Mr. Henry Tyler, have their fingers on me, in which,
Love 'em both.
I instead of cussing, I'll say darn, shucks, and I may say damn. And folks who know me know I can let loose some good words, but on television, we do not do that. At least I don't. I know other
that's
hosts
why
may do it and feel rough and tough and make their street creds grow up. I don't need to make my street creds grow up.
I
Talk
hear
to me
you,
and
but
I'll let
like
you know.
I said, I'm only trying to make good trouble.
Make good
so
trouble.
I won't tell them where they can go.
Well,
Start
I'll tell you
with
what.
an
I'm going
H.
to tell you where you can go. You
Okay,
can,
where
if
is
you can
that?
hold on for a moment. I'm going to talk to the hair doctor because I have other things I want to speak to you on.
Will you tell him to give that phone number again?
Okay, I'll give the phone number again for you. Okay,
Thank you.
so don't worry. I'll give that number to you. You ready?
I am ready.
313-868-0342. 313-868-0351. 868-4336. Okay.
Okay.
Now you hold on, and I'll be back right after I say hello to the hair doctor, and then we're going to open up our lines again. So, family, if you have questions or you have comments that you need to make, if you are new and you've never, ever, ever talked to this guy you're looking at right now, I am Billy Jones, and what do? I'm a facilitator for you. I facilitate you getting your thoughts passed around the world. I facilitate you answering questions that someone else may put out and have a need to have an answer. I facilitate the fact that we operate from love. which means that you can be on the north side or the east side or the west side or the south side. It's okay. It's your views. It's your thoughts. It's your opinions. Hold on, please. Herr Doc? Herr Doc?
Hey, it's time again.
It's not time again yet because I want to let you know I'm going to play a commercials or 3, and then we're going to come back and we're going to hit you up straight after the break, okay?
I got you.
All right, hold on. So, family, once again, you know, we're going to actually get a little sneak a little sports in there, talk to you about what's going on with the sports, and potentially I'm seeing if I get a call so we can discuss some of the discussions about the elections, things that have happened locally around the Detroit, Highland Park, Michigan area. But in the meantime, you stay tuned to the Talk Beat Jones. Remember, we're on the air every Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 11, and there's a repeat broadcast on Sunday nights from 8 to 9. With that, we'll be back shortly, so stay tuned. Tell your friends you got time. Be back. Have to go anywhere because this is the Talk Beat Jones, and
You can have your own party on TV. Party with R.J. Watkins and the TV33 family when you hold your own Facebook watch party. Connect all your friends with our friends, and we can have a watch party together. Watch your favorite TV shows when you want, how you want, with your favorite people. Here's how it works. Log on to Facebook from your computer or tablet and go to the R.J. Watkins fan page at facebook.com/TV33WHPR, the one with the blue WHPR logo on the left. Like us. Click the word videos with the red tag that says live next to it. Then click the share button at the bottom of the video player and select start a watch party. Invite whoever you want. Your party will be recorded and archived for playback anytime you want. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. At the end of the month, the viewer that has the most people at their watch party will be invited on the TV show live. Come on, let's have a party.
The census doesn't matter. I don't see the impact.
Actually, Michigan gets $3,000 per person per year for 10 years to help fund schools, community food assistance, Medicaid, and more.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm kind of worried about my privacy.
The census is for everyone, but your data is not. Your answers to 9 basic questions will not be shared.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Cool. Be counted today. Visit my2020census.gov.
We at Watkins Broadcasting care about the health and safety of our viewers and listeners. During this novel coronavirus pandemic, please protect yourself and others. Wash your hands well and often. Avoid touching your face. Cough and sneeze into your sleeve. Practice social distancing. Stay at least 6 feet away from others when in public and only leave the house when it's essential. Stay safe. You are important to us.
Hi, this is LaWanda.
This is R.J. Watkins.
Coming to you to bring you some information about the #1 detox in the nation, Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn helps to turn the fat into fit. It's for you, a happier, healthier you, because you know healthy is the new beautiful. An all-natural way to improve your health. It promotes a healthy digestive system, attacks and reduces belly fat, as well as gives you energy. Need to get yours today. Call 313-868-6612.
Don't forget to exercise and eat right.
You wouldn't have to go anywhere because this is the Talk Beat Jones, and this is the Talk Beat Jones. Once again, I am Billy E. Jones, and I welcome you to be with us, to call us, to talk to us on the station that is giving you something that no other station is able to bring to you. It is the truth and vision. Wait, when I say that, excuse me, bro, can I get a little help with that right there? Is it the truth and vision, or this station is the greatest in the nation?
Get up, stand up, truth and vision show.
Well, hold up. It sounds like this is my brother, Minister Malik Shabazz. Hold on,
Yes,
Minister. I'll
sir.
come right back to you. Mary,
Yes.
talk to me. Talk to me,
You know,
Mary.
what about nursing homes?
Yes.
It's an awful lot of old people, seniors, who are dying in these nursing homes.
Mm-hmm.
Are they filthy? What in the world is going on? Don't the state go out and check on them? This is good trouble, folks. And I try to cause as much as I can.
Well, you caused that trouble because that's what you did on your show, Mary Bugs Live. Nothing but trouble, and everybody loved you. Everybody just wanted to find out what you were going to say because they know you talk out the box. And,
All right.
And they have not heard Mary Bucks, but we have the Mary Bucks time here on the Talk B. Jones. She calls from Oakland, California. She was a fellow person on Sobe Television that I was on as well. And she had a lot of calls, and a lot of views, and a lot of things that she had to say. Appreciate you, Mary. And
thank you.
if there's anything else you'd like to say, I know it's early in California. Appreciate you getting up early with me. A lot of folks in California can't do it, Mary.
I understand.
They can't do it. You know, but you are the
I
strong one,
understand.
and we appreciate you. You're the survivor, and I appreciate you, okay?
Well, can I say one more thing?
You can say whatever you need to say. This is your time. This is Mary Bugs' time on the Talk B. Jones show.
All right. All right. That's Section 8, please.
Mm-hmm.
Open up Section 8. People are going homeless. If you have to put hard plastic between the people and mask and everything, open up Section 8. Please. Now, that's up to Trump and Ben Carson because they're over it. But they don't seem to want to reopen it. Why? Why? Do you care?
That's a good
you
question.
Gonna leave me alone?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll tell it all.
Tell it all, Mary. We'll see you back next week, okay?
Okay, dear.
Appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
Appreciate you.
Mhm.
Bye-bye.
And family, we do have a line open. You can call us. That's right. You can call 313-868-0342. The lines are on the air. You can call those numbers. I want to talk to my friend right about now. Would you identify yourself, please?
Hey, Billy. This is Brother Malik.
I know you're tired, bro, but let's just breathe for us and give us some great information or some things that you're doing.
Yes, sir. Well, first, I'd like to congratulate you on returning. I know today is not your first show, but you're still in the honeymoon stages, the remarriage stage.
Well, this is
I
considered
want to congratulate you and welcome you back and welcome you back and let you know that the viewing audience has missed you. Now, I got to get used to setting my tape to Wednesday morning versus Sunday, but hey, we'll get it done, because we don't want to miss Dr. Talk.
Well, you've always been so kind and supportive, and like I said, I appreciate you, brother, and like I said, I follow you, so I listen to what you're doing, and like I said, I behind this microphone politically, you've taught me many great deeds, many great things, and how to think. When I say how to think, grudges is something that you taught me we don't do. Love is something that you continue to operate from, so that whether a person was against you, they still can come back with you. And so I can go on and on and on about the things I've learned working in your machine. And so moving forward, we hope to be able to utilize some of those gifts that you've given to me and utilizing some of the time that I have on Talk B. Jones to put some of your ideas together for the world to see and operate with as well, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, that's very kind. I do want to let the family know about some upcoming activities that they can participate in even if it's just to stand for prayer or rally or just to stand still and pass out flyers. Maybe they can't do the doors, the steps, but great exercise though. But if they can stand and hold flyers at an intersection, we can put people with them. If they want to follow in their car and honk their horn and yell out, "Stop the killing," increase the love, 1-800-SPEAK-UP, Black Power. They can do that. But this Friday at 1 p.m., we will be at the Four Corners on DeQuinder and Nevada with the Crime Stoppers flyers about Stephen Radcliffe. This is a young father who was ran over in March and killed. And that's something that we forget about. Black folks who are ran over, who are killed by cars, which I'm sorry to say is almost a daily occurrence in Detroit. Many crimes and grimes do not make the news. So you get information from the news, but you're not going to get it all. But that's Friday, 1 till about 3 p.m. People want to bring a chair and just get people walking back. Sit on the corner.
Now, for the
and somebody
people,
walk by, give them a flag.
Minister Malik Shabazz, for the folks who are coming with a chair, will they have a sign provided for them so they can sit in the chair and hold the sign and say what they have to say to the folks passing by?
Yes. We got signs. We have professional signs, Gooden Brothers signs. Black Company makes our signs. We have all kinds of signs that if they want to hold, they can do that too. We only ask one thing: please return the signs. We do lose signs. People unknowingly take them, and we don't get them back. And we have to pay for them.
Let me do this real quickly, Minister, to put you right where I need you. Man charged in shooting death of 9-year-old Chicago boy. A 39-year-old convicted felon appeared to be hunting for somebody to shoot shortly after he opened fire and killed a 9-year-old boy as he played in front of his Chicago home. A prosecutor said Tuesday Darrell Johnson has been charged with first-degree murder in the fatal shooting of Janari Ricks on Friday evening in the Cabrini Green neighborhoods. You have a very strong interest about children, women, men, seniors, anyone. But how, when you hear this, Minister, how does that affect your heart?
Well,
hunting, out hunting. We've talked about other folks out hunting us.
Yes. Well, we have always said, and to anybody this doesn't apply to, don't get angry. But white folks coon hunt, and they've never stopped. But we have learned, unfortunately, to do the same thing, and we do it. And far too often, I'm not saying there's never a fuss, but in my view, far too often it's not a big enough fuss made. But when you say Black Lives Matter, we need to understand what that means. That means that Black Lives Matter. It was never said Black lives only matter if the police shoot you. Black lives has to matter all the time. All life matters. Mm-hmm. Insect, animal, plant, human. Police lives matter. White folks' lives matter. But the biggest hoorah, the biggest problem The biggest uproar seems to occur if you say black lives. Therefore, the operative word that pisses people off is black. But here's my thing. We must push Black Lives Matter to the so-called dominant, and we are dominated, let's be clear. Collectively, we're dominated in all facets of the game of life. We must push it to them, but we must also push it to us. Thou shalt not kill is a commandment. It's not a request. It's not an option. And we're killing on the humble. And children are getting caught up. Elderly women are getting caught up. Pregnant mothers are getting caught up. Innocent.
Minister, I don't have as much time as you, so we have to kind of abbreviate there. Not to stop.
Well, let
me question here. No, question.
Sunday, if I could.
Wait, come back. But the question there is, people. I want you to stay where you are, please, because you got time. The people that are saying, "Well, black folks kill black folks," is not the same as the police killing black folks. Is that the same?
Well, murder is murder. Crime and grime is crime and grime. However, when the police kill us, that's a taxpayer paid for killing.
Okay.
But here is the thing. If the police kill 3,000 blacks this year, it's a crime before God. 465 years. But if brainwashed, brain dead, led astray black folks kill 15,000 black people, the only thing I'm saying is, why don't we deal with both? Deal with both are a issue. But, it seems like far too often, when it's us, you got to beg and bribe and whatnot people to come. Now, I'm not saying all the time, and we're grateful, but too often. But our blood boils if it's white folks, and rightfully so. Our blood should boil. And
let me just throw this caveat here. When we say that they're white folks, I'm sure, and then we go back to your situation that you want to speak on, please. But I just want to throw this caveat that when we keep throwing the word white folks and this and that, etc., in the year 2020, how many of us can look in the mirror and not say, I do not have a nephew or a niece or a granddaughter or a grandson or somewhere in that nature, or a cousin who is what? Half white, half black, half Chinese, half black. But I'm saying to the white situation, how do we look at our family members that we love, and we are just throwing the word out white? Do they say, well, my white mother or my white father has a problem because they're white and I'm black, or my white grandmother really don't care for me because I'm half black? How do we address that issue?
Well, humanity needs to fall in love again with humanity. Humanity is one. We're all of one blood. However, that blood came from a black couple. Science has debunked those lies. Everyone comes from black people. So everybody, in essence, is a different type of black person. But people, all lives matter. If your mama's white and your daddy's white, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is not white skin. It is, and I'm generalizing.
Yes.
It is white behavior.
Thank you.
the sick
Okay.
pathology.
I'm going to just throw my hand up and say you hit what I was trying to get to. It ain't the skin. It ain't the skin. What is it, Doc?
It's the pathology. It's the mindset. It's the heart set.
Okay.
It's not the skin. If you're white, there's nothing wrong with being born white.
Yes.
It's not if you were born blue.
Yes.
Now I might say there's something wrong if you're orange.
Well, you know, because
I know one orange guy.
because getting to the situation that I know you can handle is that when we say Black Lives Matter, we are talking about everyone's lives matter because civilization life came from black.
That's right. Everybody on earth got their origin from the black man and the black woman. We are the original man and woman on the planet Earth. We should not be ashamed of who we are. And certain people made us ashamed of who we are so that they could totally, economically subjugate us. And here we are. Here we are 150 years up from chattel enslavement, and white folk, and I'm not saying there's not poor white people on earth, white folks got 11 times the wealth. The average white family, in spite of Oprah and LeBron and these black millionaires, billionaires, or close to billionaires, the average white family has 11 times the wealth that the black family has. We must have freedom, justice, equality, but we must also have some equity. Do not leave equity out of the equation.
Question real quickly now. Let's get to your march. Get to your the idea in terms of why you actually called to help us understand what you're putting together, please. Okay.
Well, again, Friday, 1 p.m., DeQuinder and Nevada. Stephen Radcliffe, young father, 27 years old, murdered, ran over by a car, just going to get cigarettes. Saturday, 5 p.m. on Coventry between Emory and Lance. Give me a minute, Eliza.
Wait, say it again, because remember, now everybody that's listening is not from originally from Detroit, so sometimes these words are a little twisted for me.
Saturday, we're going to be on Coventry at 5
Spell
p.m.
that street.
Coventry on the east side between Emory and Lance. This is where Pamela Nikki Wells' car was found. We are at the 8-year anniversary Thursday of this mother's disappearance, and then Sunday at 5 p.m. we're going to be at her house where her daughter still resides, growing up without her mama now, 8 years, approaching teenager, at 19703 Appleton. That's on the deep west side, 19703 Appleton. That's Sunday at 5 also. And we're only asking Saturday, we're only asking Sunday for an hour and a half but whatever anyone can give, we will accept.
Okay. And, Minister, we, like I said, when you're here, if there's anything that you need for me to give to the world, give to the family members about an activity, just leave it so that Tim can receive it, and he'll pass it to me when I'm here on Wednesday, and I can take care of that in case you're not able to call in and settle yourself.
Yes, sir.
But I just want to thank you, and again, moving forward as we're rebuilding, this time. We know that we're going to have some wonderful things, and again, I want to say, people, that what the minister showed me is that I can have Minister Malik Shabazz on the air. I can have someone else on the air that is not a fan of Minister Malik Shabazz.
Of course.
I can have Minister Malik Shabazz who who heads up an organization. I can have someone else who is not a privy person, quote, in terms of relationships with Minister Malik Shabazz's organization. That's not a problem.
That's right.
What
It's
you
not a
taught
problem
me
with
is
me.
what you taught me was let anyone say what they need to say, go where they have to go, but stay in my situation. Do not try to take care and protect you. Do not try to protect a sister because someone else is saying something about them. Let them handle it.
Yes.
And I stay true to who I am. I am a person that says, tell me your problem, give me your situation, and if you have an answer, I'll take it and pass it to the world. That's my role. You are the activist. You are the person that get out there. You are the person that birthed a person like Bullock. He had talked about it being here on the air. You're a person that the young guy Miko, you birthed Miko or gave Miko life through your television shows, etc., through your advice. You have Minister Mo that I have seen with you. And Minister Mo has talked about his relationship with you, wonderful relationship. I've seen Pastor Rideout, and he too has acknowledged his relationship with you and his admiration of you. So as I hear, I won't go into the other folks because, again, you show me how you deal with love. But I'm saying the people who out here are doing things, who are activists that are doing things, they kind of fell off of the tree of Minister Malik Shabazz. Am I lying?
No.
I mean, and I'm not saying that they didn't do their own thing, Minister, but they were right there. They were right there in your camp.
You're not lying.
Mm-hmm. And I'm saying this, and I'm saying this in saying we're going to have a Pastor Moore on this show. We're going to have a Pastor Rideout on this show. The other guy, I don't know about the other guy, but it's all welcome. It's all good. And we're going to grow together. And I thank you very much, Minister. I got that sign. I got to run. I want to say something
Thank you, Billy. Thank you
and
very
you're welcome
much.
to call.
Congratulations.
You're welcome to call and tell your queen hello, okay, please?
Will do.
Okay, brother. We love you. And
Okay,
please,
be blessed now.
I'll see you. Excuse me.
Yes.
Your show is on when? Real quick.
Saturday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and Black again, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m.
There's a rumor about the Teachers Lounge.
They're coming. It's going to be a couple weeks, but
okay.
They are coming.
Okay, they're great. Thank you, Minister. Appreciate you.
You too, Billy. Thank you.
Doctor in the house, give me a quickie. You got something to say about telephone number?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Give me your telephone number and how they can reach you.
You can reach me at area code 313-277-2319 for any distributor to reach me directly. You can call 313-742-6373. The line's always open.
And that's that. Go ahead.
Great to hear my friend, Mother Lisa Bob. Great information. Black lives and all lives do matter.
That's right. That's right.
You know,
hey, Doc.
And then if we run into a problem, I know it's time to go.
Yes.
Call me. We're talking about African Needle 7 hair care product and skin product.
What's that number?
Area code 313-277-2319 for the store. 313-742-6373.
All right. Got to run. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate you, Herr Doctor. Family, this has been the Talk Beat Jones. Remember, I am Billy Jones. We're on the air every Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 11. You're able to call, and let's continue to develop. Bring me the information. Bring me your questions. Give me your love. You can call me at 313-412-3111. The repeat broadcast is on Sundays at 8 p.m. It's time for me to go. I want to thank you for being with us. And again, let your friends know this is the Talk Beat Jones. What is the Talk Beat? We want you to come in and talk. What's your beat? Gotta go. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. You wouldn't have to go anywhere because this is the Talk Beat Jones. And